Hello and welcome back to Let Aphotic Sounds. My name is Joe. I will be your hostess for this video and all the videos on this channel. and welcome back or welcome. Today I have a channel message for someone in the collective. And the message is the fact that you try to help yourself is acknowledged. So what I mean by that is you may find out that you're under spiritual attack and you help yourself via doing spell work, via doing conjure work. You may help yourself by consulting someone. You may help yourself by making changes in your life. Or this may not apply to spiritual attack. It may apply to another area of your life, right? Like say you keep having something happen with your finances and you create a new budget from that. You cut things out from that, etc., etc. But you simply taking action is not enough. And the reason why it is not enough, because when you take action, when you make those on the surface level, what seem to be improvements, you are doing them with an undertone of shadow energy, demonic dark energy that's keeping you stuck in the same cycle. Let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else. I am going to upload a channel message using Items from Nature video again, but I'll see if they have more messages for this one. Okay, so they want me to give examples of how that shadow energy can manifest. So say, for example, you find that you're under spiritual attack and you go to do a conjure or a spell work. And while you're doing that conjure or that spell work, your whole intention is to flex on someone. Your whole intention is to gain something from the spell work that would be more beneficial to your ego. You're coming from a delusional place in the sense that you're thinking that the conjure is going to help you avoid facing deeper internal problems that no conjure can fix on its own. You're doing the conjure with the intention to low vibrationally compete with your opposer, in the sense that you're not doing the conjure because I love myself and I don't want my spirit to be manipulated by someone else, but you're doing the conjure with the intention of, haha, I got back at you, or I got my lick back. You know, it's not with the intention of nurturing your soul and mothering and fathering yourself into healing and out of any and all demonic energy. That's just an example. Another example that I have would be, I'm going to use a more practical example because I do understand that not all of my viewers are heavily spiritual or do conjure work or spell work. So another example I'm going to use is like you're at a job, right? The job is not paying you well, so you're not able to finance your life the way that you want to. So you do level up and get a new job. However, when you get that new job, you're spending the money from that new job on addictive tendencies. And addictive tendencies is not like always drugs. It could be regarding love and a relationship. It could be regarding your spending habits. It could be feeding into demonic egoic energies that cause you to spend an inordinate amount of money. So like say you're someone that doesn't know how to sit with yourself. You're someone who can't go without constant validation. Like you don't feel energy and worth within yourself unless you're being validated by others. So you go out, and with that the new amount of money that you're making each month, you go and you spend a lot of it towards your hair, to impress others, not even just for yourself, but to impress others in a way that's actually damaging to your hair. You go and you spend it on clothes that you don't need, like really shit that you don't need. It's okay to get stuff you want, but you're doing it in such an excessive way that it is a problem. Another example is that you have a partner, right? And you have insecurities attached to this partner. You're convincing yourself that you have to do more than you really have to in order to maintain him and to keep being loved and liked by him. So you go and purchase things for him just to pay for his love, just to pay for his maintenance in your life. You go and you buy yourself makeup and all types of stuff just to impress him, to keep him around. And you don't realize it, or you don't account for it in the moment that you're feeling those demonic shadowic urges. But those are all things that you're doing to keep yourself in a cycle to where you have to keep trying to leverage yourself into what you think will be higher because the previous level up didn't work and the situation before that didn't work. But it's not a matter of needing to get to a higher stage. It's a matter of evaluating what things within yourself, within your mind, within your emotional body, within the traumas that you hold on to from your past are causing you to not have a divine and beneficial advantage in the stage that you're in. If you don't make this evaluation, you will keep aiming to leverage yourself up, and up. Again, time and time again. And at some point, you're going to be very burnt out by your own self-inflicted trauma and your own the amount of work that you've unnecessarily imposed on yourself because of the amount of work that you chose to avoid within yourself. So that's all I wanted to say for this video. Please be sure to share, comment, and like if you'd like, and also subscribe. I hope you all found this video useful. Peace.